India recorded over 3 lakh cases for the second straight day on Friday, clocking 3,32,730 cases in the last 24 hours, the Union Health Ministry informed. With this, India's trend of registering the world's highest daily tally continues, pushing the country's total infection count to 1,62,63,695 cases. As many as 2,263 people also died of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, mounting the coronavirus death toll to 1,86,920. Maharashtra Health Minister Rajesh Tope on Friday said the fire tragedy at the Vijay Vallabh Hospital in Virar, which killed 13 COVID-19 patients, is not national news. The minister's statement comes shortly after a fire broke out in the intensive care unit on the second floor of the 4-storied hospital in the early hours of Friday, in which 5 women and 8 men died. When questioned by a reporter, Tope continued speaking on the efforts of the Maharashtra government at probing the incident and announced compensations for the victims. In an interaction with the Prime Minister that was live on television, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal highlighted the crippling oxygen crisis in hospitals in the capital. There's a huge shortage of oxygen in Delhi. Will people of Delhi not get oxygen if there is no oxygen producing plant here? Please suggest whom should I speak to in central government when an oxygen tanker destined for Delhi is stopped in another state, he said. Government sources said the interaction was not meant to be televised and accused Kejriwal of, quote, descending to a new law for politics, unquote. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Thursday said the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic will not affect the institutional reforms, including the disinvestment plans outlined in the budget, although the focus right now was to take steps towards meeting the immediate requirement of saving lives. In an interview to the Indian Express, the Finance Minister said the situation in 2020 and the situation now are very different. Micro-containment zones would be the way forward now, she said. The Jammu and Kashmir administration has set up a special task force to initiate action against government employees suspected of activities against security of the state. The order has been passed under provisions of Article 311(2)(c) of the Constitution that give the administration power to terminate an employee without constituting an inquiry against him or her on grounds of security of the state. The Russian military scrambled a MiG-31 fighter jet to escort a US reconnaissance aircraft over the Pacific Ocean as it approached the Russian border, the Interfax news agency said on Friday, citing the Russian Pacific Fleet. The Russian jet returned to base after the US plane turned away from its border.